Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Sorry about the background noise, they're actually working over there. Oh, we have this 2018 Ford F250 full-size truck, Super Duty. And the customer is having a problem with the radio. I've never seen this personally, but the way this car is set up is it has a Ford factory screen here. And we have everything installed with the factory, so when we turn everything on, everything's on right now. We hit the on button, he gets nothing, zero from the factory screen. And this has been going on for quite a bit of time for him, from the standpoints of everything that's not working. So he's already taken it apart once before, and he tried another Tesla style radio in it. So, and it didn't do like the B&O. Well, it did the B&O, but it didn't do his 360 camera. So what we did was, he reached out to me, he's a friend of mine, said, "Hey Lance, what should I do?" I said, well, the only one I know is going to do what you want to do, because you have 360 camera and you have the JBL, or I should say B&O, is you can either do a couple things. You can get a LinksWell screen, which has the ability to do all those things, or you can change out the radio and lose the 360 camera and keep the B&O. You can't really keep the B&O if you change out the radio. So he didn't want to go as far as to change everything out in the car. He just wanted to literally have it so he could do his system the way it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this apart, and we're gonna go with the LinksWell system, the tablet. So we got a couple extra parts. We got the B&O interface here, which I'll put the part number there. And we have the tablet in here. And we opened it already. Let's see here. Let's get this open. We already opened the box to some degree. In that box, you're going to have a warranty card and instructions and all that good stuff. Here, we'll put that in the car in a minute. And then we also have a couple things. So we got the screen in the box. And then we have the parts that go in here. And this part that's separated is for the 360 camera, and it plugs into the module, to the harnesses that are here. So what we'll do is we'll take this apart, double check a few things, and then get everything plugged in. And then I'll show you, take this out of the packaging and show you what that looks like. So we got the center console part here. And the strangest thing, he was having a problem with his cluster not working. Which you might have saw in the video a little bit, but the minute I unplugged the main brain here, his cluster turned on. So I know these things are all interconnected because you have all your information going on your cluster, and maybe a bad module could create that problem. So if you're changing the radio or changing out the controller or something like that, that may fix your problem if you run into it, but that's kind of strange. So this is the LinksWell 5th generation 12-inch screen for 2015 and up F150 Super Duties. What you're going to get in that box is some harnesses here. So you're going to get a GPS antenna. You're going to use a Wi-Fi antenna, which you'll see in a lot of Tesla models. You're going to get a Bluetooth mic. You're going to get a little small towel to wipe off the screen with. You also get some interfaces, antenna adapter, T-harnesses, and everything that goes along with it. So it's a pretty plug and play harness. So let's just go through, plug everything in, and run the mic and mount all these antenna adapters and stuff. This truck is a little challenging because it has a B&O amp, but it's different than the other one. So we're gonna hardwire it. We hardwired it here, soldered everything up, and basically taped everything up and made it so it works. So everything physically works in the car. Only difference is we weren't able to return the B&O amp because this amp's slightly different than every B&O I've ever seen. So what we're basically going to lose in this case is we're going to lose the center and the sub, and the customer's okay with that at this point. Some sounds better than no sound. And we relocated the mic up here, so it comes with the mic. And then we're going to use the factory USB. I got to plug that in so you can still use that. Other than that, it's good to go. I'll show you a video of it all working in the car. Oh, this car's a little dark. The truck's a little dark. So we got everything done. We got the new screen in, the LinksWell. And this one's pretty cool. It's AM, FM, CD, AM, FM, USB. It's got wireless CarPlay and wireless Android. It also has the ability to do nav if you put the maps in, obviously radio. And then you have your music. If you have music stored on USB, you can plug that in and plug it in here. That USB charges. And then you got Bluetooth if you have actually hooked up to a Bluetooth, not necessarily CarPlay. And it does do video input. All the buttons up here work. When you put it in reverse, telling me parking brake is engaged. Yeah, I know. So now we got parking sensors on, and that's giving you the noise. You get all the camera views. You get the 360 camera. And he also tells you where your sensor's heading you at. What else you got? You got all kinds of inputs. This thing is really, really trick. Then you also have your climate control here. If I can find it. Here we go, climate control. And this allows you to get into the climate control. This one works dual. It also has heated and cool seats. There's all kinds of menus in this thing. This thing's crazy. You got the weather. You can turn everything off physically there. The thing is crazy. So if you're looking at this is the 5th gen for the F150, F250, and then it also has CarPlay and Android wirelessly. It also does your all your basic features. So it's got all kinds of cool stuff. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. This car is really, really dark. Wow, the heat seats and the actual massage sheets are working right now. So stay tuned for another video, and see you on the other side.